My name is James Ford, and I'm an assistant professor in English and Comparative Literary Studies, most widely known as ECLS for short, here at Occidental College. The focus of my research is African American literature and also some writers from the African diaspora as a whole. And I'm very interested in leftist intellectual history and activism and art, broadly speaking. This semester, I was just teaching my main survey of African American literature called Black Reconstruction, Reading Radicalism. And in that course, the focus is on, first off, rethinking what we mean by radicalism. And the other course that I teach that's very popular and coming from a different angle is a course on hip hop that is called The Death of Hip Hop, with a question mark behind it, liner notes to an aesthetic theory. And the point of that class is to respond to the debates in hip hop culture about the so-called death, right, of the art form, that the golden era's past and that, it's woe is me, it's never going to be as good as it used to be. That means hip hop is now going through a process of transformation that basically every other modern art form has gone through, from ballet to opera. Every modern art form has died, which really just means it's continuing to evolve in a new way. The courses allow me to think about the concepts behind literature, to think about the aesthetic strategies that people use to make whatever points they want to make or to raise whatever questions they want to raise. These classes also help us to think about the impact of literature in a way that doesn't simply fit some sort of high art versus low art distinction. I think that one of the greatest things that Occidental offers, and definitely ECLS is very interested in embracing and augmenting this in our curriculum. Oxy offers a chance to think about what it means to be in a world where diversity is the norm and not the exception. It's really great to see that students are coming from so many different backgrounds, and what that means is Oxy is embracing that diversity. Oxy is embracing that complexity. And once you see that as the starting point and not the side point, it really makes for some exciting learning. What do I think is unique about Occidental students? They're very willing to do thought experiments with you as a faculty member. Like they're willing to give you that chance to think out loud. I just appreciate that the students aren't so stuck on what they already know that they won't be flexible. I really appreciate that flexibility about Oxy students.